It's okay to care that you want to make manga. It's okay to want people to like it. It's okay to want to make money from it. It's okay to want your work to matter. I find that because I care so much about the outcome, I tend to make multiple drafts of my script, rework the page layouts, or change the drawings again and again just to make sure it's perfect, then probably scrap it for another manga idea because it isn't perfect. A lot of advice for perfectionism says, detach from the outcome and just enjoy the process. But I started wondering, why? Because I do want my manga to succeed. I want people to read it. I want it to serve people. I want to get better. And yes, I'd love to make a living doing it. This is what I'm discovering about myself. The problem isn't that I care too much about the outcome. I'm attached to the wrong thing. I need to kill the idea that this manga that I'm working on right now has to succeed. This drawing I'm drawing right now has to be perfect. People have to like this. I have to prove that I'm good enough. I need to know right now this is going to work. When I think about it that way, the ugliness of perfectionism starts to come to light. I'm trying to make one project carry the weight of everything I want my art to become, and that's a lot to ask of one manga. This is when I started thinking about Genesis chapter 1 and 2. God creates, and what he creates he calls good. But there's a difference between God creating and us creating. God can say, let there be, and it is. We can't do that. We have to work with what he's given us. We have to learn, prepare, practice, develop, and cultivate. And this is changing how I'm thinking about my manga. I'm not frustrated because I care too much about the outcome. I'm frustrated because I expect the outcome too soon. I want to make the manga that fulfills the purpose I have for it, but I'm still cultivating the skills and wisdom to make manga that will do that, which means this manga might not be the one that gives me the success I want. It might be a stepping stone toward it. And honestly, I think that's where a lot of my frustration comes from. I don't know how many stepping stones there are going to be. I don't know how long it's going to take, and I want to be there already. But God is patient. He doesn't seem nearly as concerned with rushing my development as I am. Hebrews 12 says that discipline is painful in the moment, but later it produces a harvest for those who are trained by it. So this difficult process isn't getting in the way of becoming the artist I want to be. It's part of how I become that artist. So no, I don't think I need to detach from wanting my manga to succeed. I need to kill the idea of needing this particular manga to prove something about me, to kill the idea that my perfectionism will determine the outcome. I need to kill the demand that this project has to be the one. But I don't need to detach from the desire to create, or to serve people, or to get better, or to make a living doing what I love. I can care deeply about the outcome and still be patient with the process. Because maybe this manga isn't the destination. Maybe it's one of the stones God is using to get me there. Thank you for watching and God bless.